6 traditional rulers and clergymen in Abia State have assured the federal government that IPOB leader Mazi Nnamdi Kanu won't be a security threat if released. Speaking through the chairman, Ndweze, Eze Ifeanyi Chukwu, Ezigbo, and Eze Edi Ibuchi of Okwalaji Afuruku in Umuahia North local government area. The Monarchs said Kanu's release would instead bring peace and end tension in the southeast region. The Monarchs, who expressed sadness over the government's arguments after they had halved a sign of relief on the matter, said Kanu's release is the only known solution to the current unease in Igbo land. We are the traditional rulers and we know our subjects. The joy and celebrations that erupted when the judgment was announced was a sure proof that what matters most to them is the release of Nnamdi Kanu, said. They therefore urge President Muhammadu Buhari to respect his earlier promise to a delegation of Igbo leaders who met with him in 2021 when he said he would abide by court decision on the matter. Similarly, the former chairman of the area council of Ndweze Eze, Pastor Philip, added that the release of Kanu would bring total peace to the zone and even beyond. Others on the delegation were HRM Eze Innocent Dwigwe, HRM Eze Ben Okigwe, and Nnamdi Ukabo, and the General Overseer of World Transformation Church, Apostle Mike Chimereze. They have asked the Nigerian government to release Mazi Nnamdi Kanu. Says Kanu won't be security threat if released. Well, it's unfortunate that it's only federal government of Nigeria is saying Mazi Nnamdi Kanu as a security threat to the nation and all that. But they don't know that releasing Mazi Nnamdi Kanu will bring peace in the region, mostly in the southeast. Even what they are doing right now is even the worst, because what they are doing now by disobeying court orders, they are putting more fuel in the fire. That is it. They are not even thinking about these 2023 general elections. They are preparing. What the federal government is doing right now shows that they don't care about the Southeasterners. It's just written boldly on the wall. If you know what these people are going through, they know too well. It's not that they don't understand. This Monday sit-at-home business has been crumbled in the southeast. They are now living in fear because of unknown gunmen and others. At least they would have understood that releasing this man will bring peace. And those people who are hiding under the agitations of IPOB agitation for Biafra, doing all sorts of criminalities, they will not have anywhere to shade them again, because then Mazi Nnamdi Kanu is now released. But the federal government is not saying it that way. You don't do things like that. You understand? You don't just look at your own personal stuff, your own, my own. As a leader, you have to consider your subjects. You have to consider your citizens. You understand? On the 13th of October, the Appeal Court discharged and acquitted Mazi Nnamdi Kanu. The joy in the south is no burns. That is the truth. Everywhere in the southeast was closed down. People were, enjoying. People were happy. People who have beer parlors, they sold their drinks, pepper soup, in fact, they took it to the streets. People were really very happy. Why? Because they are now saying that light has come to shine. They are now free from bondage. Presently, they are in bondage. Let me just put it there like that. As AGF is holding Mazi Nnamdi Kanu captive, that is how he's holding Igbo. That is the truth. The way he's holding Nnamdi Kanu, that is the same way he's holding Igbo. So holding this man is not going to do anybody good. As a government, you are doing this. What do you expect an ordinary Nigerian man to do? People, they go, they kidnap people. Courts go say, nah, better crime the person commits. But the federal government of Nigeria is indulging in such activity. You know that what you did was wrong. And that is what roped you. And you are still insisting. You won't fight. You won't see the bottom of this, the bottom part of the soup. Anyway, with the watch, make we see how he's going to do it. Because since that very day, AGF Abubakar Malami had never rested. He never slept. He never had peace that Mazi Nnamdi Kanu, has been discharged and acquitted. Because what he wants to unleash on him, it can't be like saying no one can get the opportunity to do him. So that is why he has been walking up and down. How can you tell me that a whole AGF cannot interpret this law? Say extraordinary rendition, na serious matter, even before an international communities. Before international communities, so to say, I beg your pardon. Na serious matter. Me, when be say I don't read law, I don't know anything about law, but I know say that one na serious matter. Nigerian government put their hands, and that was what made the appeal court to say, since evaluated this man's right, the way he was brought back to the country, the torture and all that, all these things don't cover all the charges you have levied against him. Leave him, let him go. Apart from that, what is wrong with self-determination? Even in their constitution, it's not against it. Nigerian constitution is not against it. But every step the government has been taking concerning this is wrong. And that is why things have escalated like this. Why can't you sit down and discuss with these people? If you can agitate with bandits and Boko Haram, I beg your pardon, if you can negotiate with bandits and Boko Haram, what stops you sitting down with these people and listening to them? What are they saying? Do you think if people are comfortable with the happenings in Nigeria, people want to opt out? This is what they don't understand. I believe that releasing Mazi Nnamdi Kanu will bring peace to the region, not the other way around, that the federal government is saying is going to cause unrest and all that in the nation. I'm dropping it. Kindly share it.